It's back!
Hey, hero. You catch anything?
I'm done with fishing. I'm gonna go see the spaceship. Today's the day that the spaceship comes back from Io. I'm gonna ask Dad to take me to see it.
Hey, what's the matter?
Something strange.
Huh? Strange? What's strange?
The hull's changed slightly since the spaceship first left.
Was there an accident?
We don't know yet. There hasn't been any response from the crew.
All right. Keep the press away until we have this figured out. If the hatch won't open, torch it open.
Look, they're torching the door open. They're wearing sterilizing suits. Something must have happened.
That definitely doesn't look normal.
But they did come back. At least.
That's what's not normal. It shouldn't have come back like... Ah!
Is that you, Hiroki?
Huh?
Were you out seeing a yokel again?
I was fishing, Grandpa.
He's an oddball that lives in a shack by the riverside. I told you to stay away from him. Oh. My nerves are hurting again. Are you going off somewhere?
I'm gonna go find Dad to see the spaceship.
No. That's no place for children. Stay inside. Ow. Oh, my hips are hurting again. Oh. Hiroki, go get some water from the kitchen. Sometimes I just want to shrug off this old, decrepit body. But I'm scared to die. Not like you'd understand.
Sakamoto, are they doing live coverage of the spaceport on the TV?
Yeah, Professor, but something's odd. There seems to have been some kind of incident. The screen suddenly cut off.
We apologize for the interruption. Please stand by. What about the other stations?
The commercial stations aren't covering it.
So, what's so special about this hole?
Yeah, there's been a lot less spaceships these days, after all. Even though this was the first study of EO.
Contact the director and the head scientist of each field immediately.
None of them have come back to work yet. Did something happen?
We got a call from the spaceport, but it got cut off. Something's not right.
It's a little far away, but it shouldn't be long by bike. I've always wanted to see this. The Io explorer, Hermes III.
That door won't open anyway. It's only a matter of time before it spreads here.
It's taken out most of the buildings and staff now. The concrete seems to be lasting for now, but this whole area's gonna be... What the hell is that thing?
Hiroaki, I hope he doesn't try to come today. He'd always wanted to see the spaceship.
Huh? A flat tire? I'd better leave it here and walk the rest of the way. I can get Dad to pick it up on the way home.
What happened here? Was there a fire? Is no telling. Word is the factory melted. Was it sulfuric acid? Workers say that something's going on inside.
The bird? Bird?
Please keep away from the building.
Mommy, my hand. It won't move.
Katsuo, what's wrong? Somebody do something!
Damn it!
What's all this commotion so early in the morning?
Were you involved in the IO project from day one?
Yes, the captain is an old friend of mine. Didn't the spaceship arrive safely at the spaceport this morning?
It landed at the spaceport at about 7. After that, we lost contact.
Was there an accident? Or worse?
We don't know. On top of that, something seems to have happened in Kawami. We can't piece together what happened from the fragments of information we get. We've sent a helicopter to check. We lost contact with the spaceport at about 8. In the hour or two after that, something seems to have spread through the town.
The town's dead quiet. It's kind of odd. The buildings look like they've melted down, and the people. There are a lot of people down there, but they're... Huh? Ah! What's that?
That's strange. That highway's usually busy with cars heading to the spaceport. Ah, another police car.
Move! Come on, move! I have to get down. They're taking over my consciousness. I have to get there before that!
It's not coming off.
Throw it over, rope and all.
This is astonishing. This is truly astonishing phenomenon. Look, the dog and the bicycle are completely fused. They're impossible to separate. And yet the dog's still alive. Let's try putting this radio by it.
Professor, it's melting in!
Correct. All metal and machinery are affected by this phenomenon. Radios, clocks, iron, aluminum, glass, and even rubber. And the more complex the machine, the quicker it is.
It's affecting the ground below it too, only slightly where it's touching the ground.
That's what's so strange about this. It eventually encroaches on and absorbs non-metals, even dogs and humans. Watch. Let's try a rabbit this time.
Humans? Then was Kawami...
That's right. It apparently requires a considerable quantity of metals before it can completely absorb humans. But even the slightest touch...
That makes it impossible for us to study or experiment on it with machines. This is horrible. I am a scientist who was trusted in human science and industrial civilization. What now? We can't even touch this bizarre incident with a pair of tweezers.
What is it?
It looks like the commotion in Kawami is no ordinary thing.
What happened to the police cars we sent to investigate?
None of them have come back. We got a report from the space laboratory saying that this was caused by the spaceship that just got back from I.O.
What? What? Did they bring back an alien or something? Go get the scientist to study it directly.
Do you think it might be an extraterrestrial bacterium, Professor Takagi?
I can't say. This phenomenon would be unthinkable on Earth. Io, the first satellite of Jupiter. What could have happened there?
Hey, Professor, I just happened to remember a Greek myth.
Greek myth?
The story of Io, who was transformed into a heifer after angering the goddess Hera. Io was confined and later liberated by Hermes. And during her wandering as a heifer, her salvation was prophesied by Prometheus.
This is not a myth or a fairy tale. We should be able to investigate it scientifically.
Professor! The helicopter! The helicopter suddenly just...
What's wrong?
I've been feeling oddly itchy ever since I touched the rope. My hand!
Hello? Headquarters? Hello? Hello?
What's the matter, Chief? Chief!
Professor, they've got the telephone company and the police station now. It's starting to spread into the city. It's been transmitted through the phone lines, and at a terrifying pace.
The phone lines? Phone lines? That's right. Phone lines, power lines, water pipes, gas pipes, all of them are routes of transmission. There's no way we can keep this from spreading across Japan. Professor, did you hear that? They'll be here soon.
They're already here. It's too late.
Professor?
This phenomena should be impossible. No matter how I think about it, organic matter should not be able to fuse with inorganic matter and stay alive. They are no longer biological or mineral. They are the same unknown substance, an unknown monster.
Professor, did you use that microscope? But you knew machines were dangerous.
Time is of the essence, but science might lose.
Professor, I don't feel so good.
Dad?
Stay back! Don't go near the road! Listen to me! There is a terrible disease spreading. It's already taken the town. It's too late for me, but not for you. Take off everything metal on your person. Your belt, your buttons, your fountain pen. Then run. Run as far away from town as you can. Run somewhere where there's no machinery or metal. Now go!
Dad!
I said go! Hurry! This is for the best. I'm tired now. I want to sleep like the others and live in this brave new world. Time is of the essence, but science might lose.
Science? Lose? Damn it! I'm gonna get to the bottom of this! What the hell did they bring back from Io? I can't take a car. That's it! There's a farm out that way. It's a spaceport. Something's wrong with my horse. That's right, the horseshoes. It's being infected through the road. Hang on, we're almost there.
Hey, it's you, Takagi. I knew we would meet again, but I didn't expect you to come to me.
Captain, look at you. Isn't that painful?
Painful? Of course not. You're about to see how good this feels.
Tell me, what happened on Io? What's the truth to this phenomenon?
There is no need to panic. You will understand it all once you have become a part of us, for you will share our knowledge.
Tell me now. I came here to find that out. Will science really lose?
Very well. Then I will tell you what we saw on the rocky satellite of Io, the closest satellite to Jupiter. We came to a valley where we discovered what we thought at first was a massive and bizarre ruin site. They were the ruins of a massive industrial civilization melted by heat, or so we thought.
Captain, it's moving. Though, extremely slowly. It's still...
Yes. Then there was the dim light. The ancient city was alive.
Captain, look!
If we weren't wearing spacesuits, we would have felt its warmth.
We were not expecting visitors. We see you have heard us. Is this the frequency of your communicators?
But you're not... You're speaking Japanese.
This city is one massive brain, built out of many people and machines. It is a simple task for us to analyze your language.
The people of that planet? No. The city itself told us this.
Billions of years ago, by this moon cycle, Io was home to a highly advanced civilization. But suddenly, the moon cooled, and we were driven to this valley, knowing still that we could not live here for much longer. We used our last resort for our survival. We became one with machines. We took on the non-living form of machines to obtain semi-eternal immortality. You could say we were made into cyborgs, but more accurately, we changed our organic state on the fundamental level. Oil flowed through our veins, and blood circulated between machines. Gears coexisted with brains. Pumps became hearts, and nerves became computer circuits. Our consciousnesses connected, spread, and became one, while the machines used our nerves to feel, and our brains to achieve consciousness. This was the birth of a complete collective of all residents and machines of Io, a massive new organism.
By that time, we had already begun melting into our spacesuits.
I was the only one who returned to the ship. I don't know how they did it. Then it infected the metal of Earth and caused a severe reaction. Should I never have returned to Earth? But by that point, the human I knew as me was already gone. The new organism formed from the fusion of the spaceship and the crew wished to return to Earth so it could spread its power to Earth.
That's enough. I don't need to hear anymore. The will of the machine is entering my mind. I can feel myself expanding endlessly.
Exactly. We may only exist near the spaceport for now, but soon we will all be one and cover the entire Earth.
Then, science has not lost?
To the contrary, in this new world, scientific civilization will be perfectly united with humankind. For the first time, humanity will live in a world with no conflict, no domination, and no labor. This is like a dream. A new world is coming. A utopia.
Since I don't hurt anymore, I've cast away my old body, and the walls and furniture have taken its place. I can still live.
I threw away all the knives and frying pans. Don't worry about a thing. Humans are always meant to live in nature. Have the fish cooked yet? They may have taken all the products of civilization, but at least fire still remains.
Huh?
What's the matter, hero? You lonely?
No, it's just I never got to see the spaceship.